Pokemon are bringing Dragon type cards back to the TCG with two brand new sets, Skyscraping Perfect and Blue Sky Stream, that will be coming out later this year, along with some very special golden booster packs that you might be lucky enough to get. We're going to talk all about that, guys, in this video, so get comfy and let's go. Hey guys, my name's Matt Cully and welcome to the channel. So yeah, that's right. Literally, Eevee Heroes has just come out, but we already know the next two sets coming next month, guys. On July the 9th, it's released. We know that they're getting two new sets. We're getting Skyscraping Perfect, which is a bit of a mouthful of a name and doesn't really roll off the tongue, and Blue Sky Stream. And honestly, it took me quite a while to get those names to like stick into my head. They're not the most memorable set names in the world, especially following Eevee Heroes. But anyway, we are going to be getting those two brand new sets on July the 9th, and you can actually go and pre-order or lottery. Place a entry for a lottery over on Pokemon Center Japan right now, and I've actually done that for a couple of bits because if you do win those lotteries, you get these very special golden booster packs. And we're going to look a bit more at all those booster packs and a lot of the cards that can potentially come out in that set. And some of the alt art cards that I'm expecting to see in that set. We're going to jump on the PC and have a look at that in just a sec. But before I do, if you're new here, guys, you enjoy all things Pokemon, then consider hitting that subscribe button and also drop a big thumbs up on this video. It would be very much appreciated. And one more thing, just before I jump on the PC, I have a Pokemon card here that I pulled in tonight's Eevee Heroes opening. And this card proves a very clear point to me that Eevee Heroes and these two sets are going to be combined to make Evolving Skies. And that is this Eevee card here shows enough proof for me, because this Eevee card not only has an Eevee on it, but it has a Rayquaza, and as you're going to see in a minute, Rayquaza is one of the main Pokemon in one of this set, along with Duraludon. Yeah, and I think that just proves the point. Evolving Skies will be a combination of Eevee Heroes, Evolving, and Skies, Dragons. You know, it's kind of all there. Anyway, let's jump on the PC. Okay, so we have jumped onto PokeGuardian. It's a great website for little bits of news and stuff like this. I'll link it in the description down below if you want to check it out. And yeah, we got our first bits of artwork here, guys, just featuring the fact that Duraludon VMAX and the Rayquaza VMAX are going to be the leading roles and the pack arts for this, because it's actually two sets that make one big set, a bit like they did with Rapid Strike and the Single Strike sets as well. So they're going to combine to make one larger set with a massive focus on Dragon type, which is amazing to see them back in the Sword and Shield era, actually. So I'm very excited for that. The set itself, guys, is going to be 67 cards, which actually does seem really tiny, and I'm not sure if that's 67 per half, like whether it's 67 per one or not. This is saying 67 for the combined thing, which would make it like 30 plus like non-secret rare cards per one, which seems a bit too small for me. But anyway, it's question mark on the secret rares, and I think this set could have a lot of secret rares, like all the different dragon Pokemon that they could turn into secret rares, not including the fact that these will also have like other cards in there as well. I think I saw some of the energy types in it, like electric and water, so we might see a mix of them in here as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what they pick as their secret rares, and I do have theories on the ones that they're going to pick, and we'll talk about them more at the end once we've had a look at some of the card arts. But anyway, let's check out the box art. So they're going to feature Rayquaza on one of them. This for me is the best one. Like, I think this artwork looks sick on that, and the booster pack artwork, of course. Love this. The Duraludon box, not so much for me. Not a huge fan of the artwork. I'm not a massive fan of the Pokemon itself, guys. You know, it will still be a chase card in that particular half of the set, but it's not my favorite one of the lot. Now we get on to looking at some of the cards, and let's have a closer look at the Rayquaza. Now there's a couple of cool things to point out about Dragon type cards. And one thing they've done, and I don't actually know if they did this in other sets, but in this one they've added this. Can you see these claw marks in the top right corner? That is going to be a defining feature of Dragon type cards in the Pokemon TCG now, and I think that's so cool. Now, will they end up making it, because these will be textured like the VMAX, are they going to be like indented, like actually scratched out? That would be pretty damn cool. It'd be interesting to see whether like you grade it and like PSA knock off some points because it's got the scratches in it. But I'm sure they'd do their research, or you'd like to hope they would, to know that it's meant to be there. And this is cool. It's got like a rose vibe. It looks like it's got like a rose behind its ear, and I like that one. I do. They have the V version of it that they've announced. I'm not blown away by this. It's very CGI heavy, and and I'm not a huge fan of that. The Eevee Heroes Vs, on the other hand, look incredible, but this one, yeah, you know, it's not so much. Then you got the Duraludon V Max, and I'm probably still not saying that name right. And I don't mind this too much, and again, you see the claw marks, but I actually think that the V version looks a lot cooler. Like, actually, I like this V version. I think this is a good looking V card for sure. What else we got? Oh my god, yes, they have a Dragonite in this set. I'm very excited for this, and I have some theories around this card, and we'll talk about that in a mo, actually. But it's really nice to see Dragonite in here, looking pretty mean as well in that V card. We've got Noivern with his big old ears there. Another cool dragon Pokemon. Unfortunately, as you'll see, we move on to the trainer cards. And I'll give you a little early theory. This card, this is going to get a full art. I think this will get a full art in this set. I'll be doing some sort of pose with his phone when he's taking a selfie, and I could definitely see this as a full art card. Some more trainers in here. Then we get down to some of the hollows, and we've got a Dialga as well in there. Ampharos, so there's our electric types in there, the Mareep. And I've got some theories around this as well, guys. Altaria, we've got Drampa. Look at this artwork, guys. It's beautiful, actually. That's really nice. If you, in Eevee Heroes, there is a Voltorb in that set that's very similar artwork. So probably the same. I haven't looked, but it's actually probably the same artist that did that card as well. Then we've got the Flapples and stuff. This is crazy that this is a dragon type. Like, okay, I kind of like get it, but like, these are not any of my favorite Pokemon, but yes, they are of course going to be in it. They haven't given it to the Applin. We got the Tornado in there as well. This is a bit of a sneak peek, what we're going to look at in a minute, but this is actually one of the promo cards, the art that they've used for it, and you can tell by this little stamp that they put over it. Don't know what that stamp says, if I'm honest, but they've stuck that. You'll see in a moment. The Hydreigon, these are very cool. I think, again, I've got some theories around these. We'll talk in a moment in there as well. So that's a look into the arts. Let's have a quick little look at like some theories I have around these and which ones I think are going to get alt arts. And we're going to kickstart the fact that Rayquaza is going to get an alt art. It's got to. I could see it sunk in the sky, in the like flying above, maybe with like an Eevee slightly looking up at it because of the fact that that card has an Eevee in it. I wonder whether they'll link the two. That'd be super, super cool. I could definitely see the Rayquaza getting an alt art, probably in VMAX form. It's weird because in Eevee Heroes, some of the cards got, some of the Eeveelutions cards got a VMAX alt art, and some just got a V alt art. So it'll be interesting to see what they choose to go down this route. Of course, I think the Duraludon as well will get an alternate art. But one of the big theories that I have around an alt art card is I think the Dragonite is going to get an alt art card, and I think it should. And if it does, it will be one of the biggest chase cards in this set, probably the chase card in both of the sets combined. I'd love to see it as one of like almost like a throwback alt art to the old movie promo one with like the Saturns. That would be so cool if they went with a proper like sketched out version of that. That would be incredible, guys. I also think that, like I said about the trainer getting a full art, but I think we could end up seeing an Ampharos as well. I just had this thing around it and the sketch and the type of drawing with it. I feel like that could be one to throw in an alt art version that isn't a dragon type. I think that's got a very good shout at it as well. So now, of course, like the cards that are in the set, we're very limited to knowing what's actually going to be in it. But I do want your theories on it, guys. I want to know what cards you think you'd like to see featured in this set. What dragon Pokemon do you want to make sure that are in here? Is it Latios and Latios? We don't know if they're going to be in here. Maybe you really want to see them. But also want to know which cards you think should be amazing, which you think they should actually have in here as alternate art cards. Do you agree with the Dragonite one? Are there other Pokemon in here? Do you want to see the Flapple as an alt art card? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and theories down below in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with. Okay, let's talk a little bit now about the promo cards, because if you purchase these directly from Japan via the lottery system, and that's how they're selling it. So Pokemon are on their website. If you have an account with them and you have a proxy address that you're able to purchase to, they're allowing you to enter a draw for 4 items that they're releasing at the same time. 2 of them are these like build and battle style boxes, and the other 2 are obviously one of each of these booster boxes. And if you win, for every, if you win all 4, you get 4 promo booster packs that come with it, and that's this golden promo booster pack right here, which is super cool on its own. It's gold, it's crazy, but that is going to contain one of these 5 promo cards inside. The thing is, these are limited to like 1 per item per order, and they're only sold via like the Pokemon Center and like the gym centers and stuff that they have over there. So for us in like the UK, it's going to be hard unless you win these to get hold of them, because for example, I'll be selling these sets on the website via my trade supplier that I have, but they don't get the same deals when it comes to like promo cards that you get if you go direct to like Pokemon Center. So it's very unlikely that the product I receive in the cases that these will be in those boxes. So the only way to really try and get hold of these will be buying direct via Japan via the lottery system, which is not a guarantee at all. I did lotteries for the Eevee Heroes to try and get the collection boxes and stuff. I didn't win any of them, unfortunately. I see that this product here becoming quite expensive, which should be a free product. You get it free, you don't pay for it. But there will be people in the UK that are going to manage to get hundreds of these booster packs. No doubt they'll be selling them at £25 a pop or something like that, which is going to be nuts. Because there, of course, is like this Rayquaza promo card in there. But look at that. Look at the stamp. Anything like this that marks a moment in time with Pokemon just holds value. It's great fundamentals. It's a wicked Pokemon. It's an alt art to the set, so it's a different artwork to the V that we saw earlier that you are going to get in the set. So the only way to get that card is in one of these promo packs, and the promo packs are going to be hard to get, which in turn will make them worth money. So it's going to be very hard. So it's going to be unfortunate. And looking as well, that Drampa's in there as an alt art. Absolutely stunning. It's going to be very hard to get hold of. You're going to be very lucky if you do, and all power to you if you manage to. I'm just not looking forward to seeing someone have hundreds of these promo packs and charging God knows what for them. But hey, that's Pokemon at the minute, right? Now, as you can see here, they've made a little note on the site as well around a potential another theory, and that is that there might be like a one-off special promo card that gets released as well around this. Like they're mentioning the fact of the old Charizard VMAX sort of competition promo, and they think they maybe see something like this, which would be very, very cool. Again, it's just speculation. It's something they said, and I don't really know what to think of what it could potentially be. Could it be another Charizard? Could it be the special delivery Charizard, but Japanese version of it? I don't know. You never know. I got an email from Pokemon Center earlier, and the image in the corner was a Charizard carrying a Pikachu. Is that a little sign of things to come? I don't know, guys, but that's an extra little theory to throw into this. So now you know that information, guys. Some of the cards that are going to be in it, when it's going to be released, a chance of getting that promo card, etc., all that stuff. Is it a set that you're going to be going after? Is there one you want more than the other? For example, for me, the Blue Sky Stream is the one that I think I'm going to prefer to go after, but the Dragonite is looking like it's going to be in the Skyscraping Perfect. Those names still always struggle with them. So I don't know if they do an alt Dragonite, I'm going to have that, and the same goes for an alt Rayquaza. I don't know, but I do want to know your theories, remember, guys, on what alt art card you want to see and all that sort of stuff, and whether you want to collect the set. So do go and comment down below so I can read all those theories and let us all know your thoughts, guys. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, do hit that subscribe button and that like button. Stay safe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.